Well, welcome back to the Duluth Curling Club. We are waiting for the Heikelas, not known for their promptness, but we will have a game tonight between the Rustic Bar and Jeff Erickson. For the Rustic Bar, coming in undefeated, but that could be in question tonight. Both Joe Polo, their regular skip, and Corey Dropkin are down in Blaine.
Well, we don't know if they've left yet, but they're playing in Blaine tomorrow.
Okay. So
they're taking this night off, apparently.
This would be mixed doubles down there.
Starting tomorrow with the Olympic trials of mixed doubles.
So they're busy. So I see Ryan Heikela now is here. I think we'll be underway pretty soon.
Yeah, they're going to start out with Ryan skipping, and then when Jeff shows up, he's going to take over at skip. Jeff Heikela.
Very good. That's Jim Lutnan. I'm Doug Britton. We're about ready to go.
So this is Velez.
This would be John Velez.
And Rustic has hammer and yellow rocks.
All right, this one's just about underway.
And hopefully we think we got these names right. It's been a little bit of a scramble here, but we think we got them. Hopefully we're spelling everything okay. And we're ready to go.
We're off with an in-turn draw to the center line. Let's see if we get it made.
Looks good right now.
Does look good.
Might even, is it going to get in the house? No, it looks like a guard.
Nice rock from John Velez.
Very good start.
Now this Erickson team is new to the league this year. Jeff Erickson's been curling for many, many years, but not in this league.
Oops, I got that spelled wrong. I got to update.
And this would be Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Jake Mellinger. Did he make the rings? He's close.
He got her in there.
In the 8-foot. Jeff Erickson is choosing to ignore that yellow rock and looking to draw back behind. You put the guard up for a reason, might as well use it, huh?
Oh, I think he was actually trying to
hit and roll?
Well, he got that's. I think he was. I don't know if he was actually trying to do a takeout or not.
I thought he was trying to draw back behind there, but it sure worked.
All right. See if I got any other spelling so far.
It's back to Jake Mellinger.
Mm-hmm. Throw out turn, maybe a tap or a freeze. And I haven't even asked him. I always say Mellinger. It could be Mellinger, but I'm pretty sure it's Mellinger. Doesn't it look like?
Yeah, we're going to go with Mellinger.
Line looks real nice.
It looks really good. They got the weight to get there. It's still moving.
Right over the top of that rock. Good shot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I got this spelled wrong. I got a G in there instead of an H, so I'll have to fix that up. I'm just gonna, they're just playing a draw here, so I'll just quick fix this up.
And this is Greg Rohde.
Yeah, I got it Rogdy on my spelling here.
He's just trying to lay a guard on top of that, protect his counting rock back behind, but it might be a tad heavy.
Looks a little like it's gonna bump it.
Gonna bump that yellow one. What's he gonna do with it? Move it over. Boy, can they get at it on the opposite side? No, not really. You can't see much of it. Looks like it might be open on the monitor, but looking at it live, there's not much there. Try the out turn. Jeff's calling the out turn again. Oh, excuse me. That's Ryan Heichel in the house holding the broom now.
Yep.
And he's got
This
Jake's
is
brother Ryan.
no, but they're throwing 3, so this is
It's
still Jake.
Yep.
Gonna be very confusing. We got Jakes and Ryans and all kinds of good stuff.
And we expect Jeff Heichel to show up shortly, which will make it 4-4. But
Trying to make a double here. What are they trying? What
about
a
a
nice
double?
double!
Wow.
Nice
wow,
shot.
That's a good shot.
Jake and Ryan play in our Sunday league, and they do like to play hits, and they're quite good at them.
Here's Greg Rohde again now.
Let's see if you can throw that same shot that you just threw.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the last 5 shots have been this out-turn draw down this...
Out-turn draw and a takeout too, but...
Yeah, there's one takeout, wasn't there? Looks like he's going to slide by, I think.
That line has just
more
sped
weight.
up. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not even going to hang on for second count. But he is third. But, yeah, Rustic's in good shape here early.
Now it's Ryan.
Now this is Ryan, yep. I assume they're just trying to guard this here. That's what I'd be doing.
Boy, they ought to know this line by now. That's all they've thrown tonight.
Yeah, exactly. When they have to switch to the other side of the sheet, it's going to be like starting over.
Looks like a good rock. It's going to settle right in there. Might be a little heavy, actually. That's not a good rock. That's too deep.
Yeah, that's going to give the Erickson team a chance. If they can freeze one in there, they're in good shape.
And
at least, yeah.
Up steps Gary Johnson to make that effort.
Like you say, they should know this path and they should know the speed by now, because there's been rock after rock down this line.
Line is looking good. All of the sweepers are picking it up now. Is he light? No,
I
they're
don't
backing
think so.
off. He doesn't want to move that yellow rock much because he doesn't want to leave his red one in the open. But he is going to move it, I think. Oh,
Ooh.
That wasn't what he intended. Curled too much. That yellow rock at the top of the button.
Side of the button now, yeah.
Yeah, the side of the button, top as you look at it on the screen, is now sort of accessible. You can see about a third of that rock from down here, behind the hack. Here comes an effort from...
thermostat up next door.
Okay.
See if that makes a difference. Let me know.
Yep.
That was Ryan Mellinger again, and that's a good shot. Although
Actually,
it's accessible.
It's actually behind the tee line, so now if you can freeze one in there, I don't think you can get it out. If Red can make a shot here. Gary's got to throw basically what he just threw.
And he's taking a little more broom here, so he's just a little bit further outside on the release. He came across too far on his first rock.
This one's curling though too, isn't it?
It is curling. It is curling a lot.
Oh no, it's good.
Oh, that's a dandy from Gary Johnson. Now what do you do if you're yellow? Boy, both sides have had opportunities here, but that may have closed the door. We'll see what happens.
I think you got to blast and try to keep your shot right there.
I think you do.
But then Jeff might just put the guard on. Yeah, a lot of rocks in play. Is there anything? One takeout so far. One rock behind behind the tee line or the back line there.
And all out turn draws.
Yeah, nothing but out turns. The first rock, I think we played that in turn guard, and that's it. Everything else has been out turns.
Well, we'll see what happens here. This is Ryan Mallinger with his, look at those shoes, will you? Wow. Look at them. I mean, we have to turn down the contrast on that when he gets those shoes in the picture. All righty. Try and blast him out of it. No, he's coming with light.
Softer weight.
Softer weight. What's he going to do? Try and mix him up a bit? I don't know what he can do with soft weight.
Just jostle? Yeah, I would have thrown weight at it myself. Because they got the hammer, right?
I think I would have thrown those shoes at it.
They are bright. Yeah, because you wanted to move that yellow. You know, unless you get that out of there, you can't do much about it.
Well, there's a little more room now. He did... Now red's got to close the door. I think it's red counting one.
Jeff has made an appearance. So yeah, if I'm red here, Erickson, put up a guard.
You got to put up a guard. You got to put up a guard.
And he makes a good guard. It's going to be very difficult for Ryan yellow to score here.
Yep. It will be only one. Now, if he doesn't get that guard in place, I think, oh yes, yellow can throw down there into his own yellow rock and may bounce that red counter out of there. But this looks like a good guard from Jeff Erickson.
Definitely does not look heavy. Is it going to over curl though?
Might. It's going to come off that center guard.
Yeah, you need to get the little wick now, don't you?
Oh, not enough. Well, it's pretty well covered.
There might be room now to actually just chip that through. See how that? See that's there's like a little gap there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Boy, it's got to be that's a delicate shot. He's just got to pass the red rock Jeff just threw.
Or you could play the in off.
You could. I'd save that.
Save that for later.
Yeah, go save that.
Oh, they're looking at it right away.
Yeah.
Jeff, wily veteran that he is trying to not give any advice on what to do. He's can't join the end yet. He showed up late.
He can definitely give advice, though.
I believe he can give advice.
He can't play.
Jeff Erickson's looking at him like, "What? Wait, you can't do that. You're not allowed."
All right, Ryan Heichel has got a tight broom. I think he's gonna try and bounce those rocks a little bit. Here's he gonna try and in off. And we'll see which turn he throws.
Yeah, we got too many Ryans and Jeffs on this. Ryans and Jeffs and Jakes. All right, Ryan's gonna play this same out turn with some good weight.
No, he's not. He's playing the in-off like you called earlier.
Oh, you're right. He did play the in.
And that's curling way too much. No in-off there.
Oh, he made.
There was a little bit of it. He might have raised red in.
I think he actually took. Now, if Jeff can get one in there, they might be laying two now.
I think they're laying two.
After all is said and done.
So they needed the wily veteran.
Yeah, if Jeff can plug that port, I just don't see.
That makes that shot all the more difficult. And yes, that's two red rocks counting right now.
Yeah. So it was looking pretty good. Like I said, that one shot we said we needed to unlock that red back there, throw a little more weight at it.
Yep.
And it never really did. So.
All right, Jeff Erickson's final shot here in the first end. He's got two good rocks counting, trying to lock them up with the guard.
Took more broom.
He sure did.
Let's see if he took too much. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think that's going to be just fine.
Oh, it's not curling, though. He got hung up in a little bit of a slower path.
It's coming in there nicely. It's going to be just fine.
There is a little room to sneak through there.
Is. Boy, that's tight. But we'll see what happens.
I think it's all he got.
Oh, yeah, you got to try and come through there and blast him. I don't think it can hurt him. I mean, those 2 red rocks are surrounded by, 5 yellows. So.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't hurt anything. Try to make it through, see if you can stick it. If he makes contact with either of the top 2, you got a chance to cut him to 1.
Right.
Even if he makes, even that back one, he can move that out of there.
He can move that out of there,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think so.
Not an easy shot by any stretch, but
Well, it's not. It's a fairly wide portal.
yeah, something I make 99 times out of 100.
All right. Ryan Heikkila, give it a go.
Oops, I got this.
And here comes the weight. Here comes the rock.
It's close.
It's going to curl too much. I think he's going to catch that center guard. Is he by?
by
No,
the
he's
center.
by. He's by.
Oh!
Wow.
I believe it's still going to be 1 for
I think
red,
it's going to be a red one also.
but
That's a good shot.
got a lot of heads in there.
Good shot.
So 1 for Erickson. So Jeff says, what, I show up and you guys are making me right away? I'm down 1 right away? What's going on?
Well, that was a fun end.
Very fun end. Gotta like that. We can have those all night long. We'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
happy. A lot of good shots for first end. I mean, they had that draw weight dialed in pretty nicely.
Yep, they sure did. There's a lot of rocks in the 4-foot.
There was indeed.
All right, opening rock here from John Velez for Jeff Erickson. Looking for a center guard up front.
I'll play that same path. So I think right now, as we look at it, the left-hand side of the sheet has had 1 rock down it.
Someone's going to have to play it sooner or later.
I think that
This one's going to be in the house.
Yep. I think these guys got a little fooled just because we've played so many rocks in there. Still not a bad shot. You're
No,
not
I
gonna-
like that. As long as it's top above the tee line.
Makes Jeff have to think. Do I want to go all in here and get a? He hasn't seen a rock yet, so as a skipper. All right, playing the intern hit.
And this would be Jake Mellinger. He's got some good sweepers on that. He's going to get a piece of it. He's going to roll. No, he's going to sit pretty much right there. Good sweeping from Ryan Heikkila and from Ryan Mellinger.
Yeah.
John Velez with his second rock.
It's like more weight, and he's wider.
He definitely is. Well, it's settling down now, though, on that outside ice. Going to come in there a little bit deeper, but that's going to be a good
Oh
rock.
yeah, it checked up nicely. Jake's going to have another hit possibility, or maybe they grab something there. I see the guys are looking at it, so. I like Jeff's hat. Did you notice Jeff's hat? I'll have to. I wonder if I can zoom in on that. I'm not very good yet with
No,
my
I did not see his hat.
Sisu.
I still, all I can see is those shoes that Ryan Mellinger is wearing.
You know what Sisu is, don't you?
I know what Sisu is. Fortitude. Is that a good definition?
Mm-hmm. Guts, courage, fortitude.
Nice hit from Jake. 2 yellow rocks in the house. Jeff's going to try and remove one. This is Greg Rohde up. Ready to throw. He'd love to hit and get a roll back behind the outside yellow rock, huh?
But this one with the rocks the way they're positioned, you gotta be.
Ooh, that's got to move. He may have. Is he going to come?
Nope. I'm gonna say you want to stick around, but I guess job 1 is hit the rock.
Gotta hit it.
Job 2 is stay around. Job 3 is make the roll.
All right, Ryan Mellinger, you're going to put one on the outside now on the other side. Split the house. Yep. You're the skip, Jeff. You
Yeah,
tell
just
them
you
what to
tell
do.
them. Don't ask.
I like that. Split it up.
I wouldn't mind the split, but they're gonna straight draw is fine too.
Yeah, I think it is.
The only thing that's going to be an issue is what's going to happen as they get on that side of the sheet.
Yep. It could pull up. Oh, he's coming right down the middle now. Here it's starting to curl and slow down out there. We haven't played out there. All he needs to do is bite a little bit of that house.
Anywhere in is good.
And he's got it. Nice rock. You would have liked that yellow rock in front of the tee line, but it's 3 counting now.
Jeff is going to change gears. He's going to play the straight freeze on that top rock.
Boy, that's a dangerous shot. You got to make this one. Got to make this one. You sure don't want to leave it up in front of the house.
Oh, yeah, it's got to make sure you can tap. Tap is okay,
I
but
think he's light, Jim.
it sure looks that way. Well, it might be something they can use later. We'll see if Jeff decides that he doesn't like it there.
I don't think he likes it there. That partially covers that back rock. Boy, that's a tough call. But
Jeff Hike is talking about guarding his shot rock.
Oh, I don't like shot. I don't like that at all. I wouldn't mind bumping it back 2 feet.
The split would be an all right shot.
A split would be ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like putting up guards.
No,
with the hammer.
then you get behind it. Red gets behind that, and there goes your great end.
But we'll see. It might work out for him. We'll see if Ryan throws a guard. That looks, early on, looks heavy.
It does.
I think it's,
It's better if he doesn't make the guard, I think.
yeah, I agree with you. I wouldn't want to be a guard. Well, might be a takeout, might be some kind of double takeout. Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, I do too, because if he goes for the double, he's going to roll out. He's not going to be counting even if he makes the double. Actually, there's a possible triple there, I think.
It's an outside chance. But I think the key one here is get rid of a rock or two.
Yep.
At least get rid of one.
Vice skip Gary Johnson to throw.
Gary on his release.
Oh boy, I think he might be wide and heavy. Is he going to get a piece of it? Yep, he is.
Oh,
All right,
and he made a double.
He got a double out of it.
Very nice shot. I don't know if that was exactly how it was called, but
I don't think it was, but it worked.
certainly a much better looking house right now for yellow or red than it was.
But it is an open takeout now, and again, make this sit there. Ryan Heichel needs to sit there. I don't think you want to roll to the middle. I think you want to roll to the outside.
Yeah, even right on the nose is pretty good.
I think nose would be perfect. Get those rocks split apart. All right, here comes Ryan's shot. Boy, my sense was he was a little inside, but no, that's running just perfect.
Plenty of weight.
Yep. Got to hit it square. He's going to roll out. Oh, he's lucky he hit that. Now that's not bad.
It's real good.
That covers that back one. Now they can't come in and take shots away with on that one to our left.
No, he couldn't hit. I don't know if he can be shot rock, but he can hit this top one and roll under, and
good.
probably be second count.
That'd be good. This is Gary Johnson again. Oh, they got to hold that. It's trying to curl. It's trying to curl. It may go past there.
Look. Oh.
Ooh, that worked out pretty good. That worked out pretty good for him. There's still 2 yellow rocks counting.
Yeah, he actually could have let that rock curl a little bit more.
I think so.
Because I think it hit it just a little thicker than it needed to, and then it spun up. Still a good shot. It made things, gives Jeff a way to get a couple rocks out again.
It definitely does. Here's Ryan Heichel to try and put a third counter in for yellow.
I don't know if has Ryan thrown any draws yet.
I can't remember.
And this is going to be on that fast line.
Which Ryan? How's that look? I can't. I got
the
Jeff.
line's real good.
Oh yeah. Is he gonna? He's got to pull up. He can't be deep. Sweet. Oh, that's a nice rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right
above
behind
the tee,
cover.
Right behind the tee line. So now Jeff has a choice to make. He can play the freeze, take away 2 of those rocks, and if he gets it, if it sits just right,
And what was the alternate? What was the other choice?
could play the hit on those back
Ah,
ones.
yes. He's chosen for option number 1. He better make it. He can't come off that rock. If he comes off that and leaves his shooter in the open.
He can be anywhere from here to here without bouncing.
Yeah. The closer to that yellow rock, the better.
Right. Because that'll take away 2 of them.
But don't bounce into the clear.
No.
Don't be heavy. Jeff Erickson's a good shooter. They're sweeping it. They're sweeping it hard. Boy,
Mine to me looks a little tight, and it looks a little tight and light.
Ah, he's light. He's not going to get there. That's no good either.
No, it was a pretty finesse shot. Didn't have the weight. Line would have been perfect. The good news is he got a stagger, and if Jeff doesn't make a perfect guard, if Jeff makes a perfect guard, I think Jeff Erickson's going to just bail and try to get rid of those 2.
Exactly right. Just come to them and cut them down.
Make Hike have to draw.
Oh,
for
I don't
one.
like putting it up front. Do you like guarding it here?
I'd love to just freeze right on my own.
I would like to be count number 1, number 2. Well, because he's going to be, because there's 3 yellow rocks counting.
Yeah.
But I would like this in the house. I would not. I don't want one up front.
Right, I'm with you.
If I'm going to throw a guard, it's going to be on this other side and force Jeff into a draw to the 4-foot. But you got the hammer, so that probably would be even better, wouldn't it?
This is Jeff's first rock, so he had to make a big guess at the weight.
As long as he's in the house, I think he's good. He's a little heavy. But it is a 4th rock in. Now, Jeff can come to that yellow rock, sit on top of it, and that's a much easier shot to make.
Yeah.
To come to that back yellow, and he just threw, so.
Yeah, you'd almost been better off throwing that rock through.
Yeah.
Compared to where it ended up.
Or it would have been better to throw the guard in front of the house that you and I didn't like.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been better than where he ended up, because this gives Jeff an out to a big end. All right, Jeff Erickson leading by 1 second end.
Jeff just threw it. I'd put pretty good money that he makes a good shot.
Yeah,
here.
I think so too. He was light on his first one. I don't think he's going to be light here. He doesn't have to be. Although he doesn't want to hit that rock hard.
He wants to freeze. He wants to just freeze
Wow,
on it.
is he outside and heavy?
Oh boy.
It's coming now. It's coming. If it bounces into the open, he's got trouble. Oh, he's
Yeah,
gonna
that was
go
just too
by.
heavy.
He's
That
gonna
was
go
just too
by.
heavy. Oh.
Jeff Heichel is going to have an open draw for 5. Wow.
Yeah.
That's not the Jeff Erickson I'm used to
No,
watching.
usually if Jeff misses one, he makes the next.
All right, let's see if Jeff can put this one in. It's essentially the same shot he just threw. He's got backing.
And again, Jeff just threw it, so he should have a pretty good idea what it's going to do.
Boys are sweeping it. Oh, it looks like plenty. Well, looks like, yeah, I think it's plenty of weight.
Oh, I think it's got plenty.
Yeah, that's what I
They
think.
don't want to be peeling their own out of there, but it looks fine.
It looks good to me. I think that's going to be a 5 spot for Eichel for the Rustic Bar. 5-1 after 2 ends. Some missed shots there by Jeff Erickson. Uncharacteristically missed shots. So the Rustic Bar without Joe Polo, without Corey Dropkin, up 5-1 after 2.
Spin that, baby.
I think Joe and Corey are down in their hotel room watching this tonight.
Yeah, you never know. I'd say unlikely.
All right, this is Jake Mellinger to start us off in the 3rd end. Looking for a center guard. Looks like he's going to get it. Good rock, good opening rock. And John Velez now throwing lead rocks for Jeff Erickson. Trying to tuck one behind.
No, I think he was just asked for a guard, but I suppose if you get it in, you're not going to feel like it's the end of the world.
Not if it's behind that guard. Has potential here. Looks good. I think he's around it. Is he going to slow down enough? No, he might be through, huh? A little deep.
It hung on.
It did, but a little
No,
deep.
not exactly where you want to be, no.
Jeff Heichel is saying, let's throw another one up here, right up in front. A little closer to the house this time, if we can do it. This rock looks good to me. Almost an exact replica of his first rock, but 2 nice guards out front there.
A little wider.
Well, look at those 2 yellow rocks are covering up 3 feet of ice there in the middle.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perfect guards.
Can they get that one in? I don't think so.
No, I think it's going to pull up.
So I think they're going to try to have Ryan draw around that.
Yeah, don't mess it up. Don't bump him. Leave that to the other team, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Playing that in turn.
I would like to be biting the 12-foot. Biting the front of the house. This rock. No deeper.
Oops, got another guard.
I guess.
Don't know if he wants quite that many guards with the lead like that. Probably don't need to have that many guards.
That is a phalanx of guards. Here comes Greg Rohde. Trying to tuck one behind all that fortification in front. No, I think he's going to be on the yellow one. Unless they can sweep it. Hold it. Oh, maybe he's going to get by. It's not curling much. Good call from Jeff Erickson. Just got by, and he's going to stick around in the 4-foot. That's a great shot from Greg Rohde. And a very fine call by Jeff Erickson. All right. Now those yellow rocks aren't looking that great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you got the lead right, then you don't, and your opponent's got a couple underneath them. You think, why did we put those up there? All right, so Ryan's gonna try to play. See if he can sneak through and pick it out, or is he trying to?
I think he's trying to angle the outside yellow rock into the house, I think is what he's trying. I think he may do it too. This looks pretty good. Ooh, just comes up a little short, but that's a dandy shot.
Very good
now
shot.
Your yellow rocks are looking better. You can give up with a 5-1 lead. You can give up one.
Yeah.
Greg Rohde again, just threw that beautiful.
Basically got to throw that same shot that he just threw.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to get too close to his
He's
current
tighter,
rock.
though. He's on the guards this time, I think.
You don't want to open it. Well, he's maybe around. It's not. Doesn't seem to be curling much. Yeah, he is on. But he's going to be guarding his own, so.
Yeah, he was just a little light there.
That takes away any bump up on that yellow rock. Well, no, not necessarily. You could smack it. And
It does look a little bit like it might line up there.
oh, it does. It's close.
It's close, is right.
I hope
That's what Jeff is trying to decide. Is that lining up or what? He's looking at it.
I think it hits right between the yellow and red rock. The yellow rock will stay. Is he going to try it? The yellow rock will stay. I think the two rocks in the forefoot probably will go out. If he makes it.
That's what it looks like to me. That looks like.
But that's okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think it matters.
Be happy with that.
Yeah, this will be a fun shot.
Kids need some instruction.
This will be a fun shot. Who gets to try at it?
Does that how's that line look for you, Raj? Does that look like it lines up? I think it goes right in the crotch of those.
Well, your screen is left to right, and the shot is bottom to top here, as I look at it.
This is Ryan Heikkila.
Pico Heike, as Seppo calls him. Pretty close to the broom. Maybe a smidge narrow.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
think
gotta
it's
move a
wide
lot.
actually.
Yeah, I think it's wide,
Must
too.
have flipped it or something.
Yeah, he's way wide.
Is he just trying to draw?
No, I didn't think so.
No, I don't think so
He's not
either.
throwing last rock, is he?
No.
But he's around that. It's going to do damage.
Did he get to the shot rock? Wow.
And ye of little faith.
Okay, who's counting there? He's, I think red is number one.
I think red is still shot.
Here comes Gary Johnson now.
Well, there's a soft weight. Yeah, I just play the draw. I like it. And if you tick off that one, get a second one in there.
It's been essentially a draw game from the get-go. I like that.
Yeah.
It makes for a good game.
Much easier for us to watch, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
See if Gary can tuck that in there now. We think they're counting one.
How's it look?
There's too many people in the way. Oh, he's past the guards out front. I think he might get a piece of that yellow one and bounce right into scoring position.
He did get a piece, but he bumped his own back.
Ooh, now I think, well, he's definitely number one.
I think it's 1 and 3. Red is 1 and 3.
I think that's true. I think that yellow rock on the top is out counting. All right, Ryan Heikkila gets another chance here.
This is straight draw this time.
Yep. Same line he just threw. I think he's tight on that guard up top. Is he by? Oh, just barely cleared.
Oh, but he was just a little too heavy.
He was. If he had been any lighter, he crashes on that guard up front. There was no room there. So,
Gary Johnson gets a chance to try to draw
in for two.
lay second count, but
Yeah.
probably, you know, at this point you might not even want to. You want to just be for sure above the tee line, though.
Well, if we got to be above the tee line, I'd love to be full 4 foot above the tee line, right between those two yellow rocks. That would be ideal.
They're on it now. Are they going for the tick? Are they going to get by the guards?
They're close.
Oh!
That leaves it open now for the hit and roll. Jeff Heichel is up now. Normally throws lead on this team, but with these young bucks curling tonight with them, they put the wily veteran in the skip slot. Looks like he's going to draw in. A little bit less broom, he says.
We've had, I think all of our play has been on this side of the sheet.
I think it has, yeah. I can't think of too many other.
I don't know where you'd put the broom on the other side.
All right, here comes Jeff's try, his first try. Jeff Erickson has 2 rocks remaining. Jeff Heichel has 1 rock. He's got a little more weight than the prior rock. He's past that top guard.
Will it curl in there?
It is. It might be a little heavy. Might go right through.
Another one that's heavy.
Oh, but wait a minute. That might be counting. No, I think
red is still counting.
Red is still counting. Wow, this is fun. This is fun.
There is, again, every rock in play. I don't think there's been one that hasn't been in play yet. So
great.
Jeff has a chance here to. I think if I'm Jeff, don't you freeze right out? Well, I think if you could be biting the button but above the tee line.
Yes, yes.
That would be what you want.
That's what you would want. You want to outcount that yellow rock that Jeff Heichel just threw. He needs a multiple count here. He's down by 4.
All right.
It looks a little heavy to me and a little wide, but now they're back in the sweep. Let's see what's going to happen. It is moving in. Looks like he might have a good shot here. Is he going to get a tick and a roll back? No, he just. Oh, that's a sweet shot. It does. Jeff Heichel does have a chance.
There's still a little bit of room, but that rock from behind the sheet is fully buried.
Yeah, it sure is. Boy, that was a good shot from Jeff Erickson, huh?
Laying 1 and 2.
And needs it. He's down by 4. Playing the third end. Oh man, Jeff Heichel had to pull his own rock out. Those young guys didn't get the rock out for the old guy.
Somebody didn't get the memo.
All right, he's ready though. He's ready. He's going to try and lay one in there and beat out those 2 red rocks. Looks like a lot of broom to me, but he can throw good weight here. There's a lot of backing.
The thing is, you got to get through the port, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's hanging on him a little bit.
I think he threw more weight. Well,
Now it's coming.
They're working it.
If he touches his yellow, I don't think that's any good.
Oh, but he's not going to. He's right in there. I think it's too red, but it's too close to call. They may have to measure on this one. That's a good rock. Real good rock from Jeff Erickson and good Jeff Heichel. And prior to that, a real good rock from Jeff Erickson. Man, that's good curling.
A lot of good
fun.
A lot of good shot making, that's for sure. Yeah, what do you dare try? Play that double to make sure you get your 2? There's no way to score 3 that I can see.
Oh, I don't think you can hit that yellow rock.
Hit that yellow on the outside to make the double, to make sure you get your 3. I mean your 2. I think that's what he's playing.
Yeah, I think that yellow outcounts the. I think it's red 1.
Yeah, so I think you got to make the play on that yellow to move it.
Man, you got to hit it on the inside. You got to cross over.
No, you got to hit that other yellow on the outside.
Oh, I got you.
See what he's trying to do?
Yeah. Well, you know, those rocks have been coming right into that. I think he could possibly, maybe not. I think he could hit it square on.
Square is close, but just a little on the outside, you make the double.
All right, our final rock here in the exciting third end.
This is Jeff's forte.
He's not going to come with that way. Well, yeah, he's going to try and dink it.
That's pretty good. I think it's good.
I might do it. Wow! Was that a good shot or what? A fitting close to a great end. That should be 2 reds. Tightens up the ball game. Makes it a 5-3. He made up in his own mind for his 2 misses in the prior end.
That's right.
Great shot from Jeff Erickson.
We've had some nice. These have been fun ends so far. These have been
dandies.
beauties.
Got some other scores you want to?
I'll wait till after the end of the 4th because I'm still trying to figure out who's who on some of these sheets.
Okay,
So.
I'm still trying to
Spin
figure
that.
out who's who here with all the Ryans and Jeffs.
Jeff was just asking if they were laying 2 before that shot, and it was too close to call.
Yeah.
So Jeff Erickson had to make that shot just to make sure,
He did.
and he did it.
He sure did. It's a great shot.
There was a slight risk of danger, but not the way Jeff throws takeouts. That was an easy one for him. He makes that one a lot.
All right, throwing back toward us, back toward the clubhouse, back toward the very chilly press box.
Although it's not. When I first got here, it was really cold. It's not that bad right now.
Yeah, you got a jacket on there, buddy.
And long johns. All right, first rock I got. Let's see. First rock is a beautiful tight guard. Can you get that much closer?
Well, you could, but it's a very nice first rock. This is Jake Mellinger's attempt to a little heavy, back of the house, not where you want to be with your opening rocks.
So John's got a nice one in there. I'd be tempted to just put another one. Yeah. And if you end up throwing it a little heavy, you tap yours in. Not the worst.
Nope.
Oh, he's wide. If the weight's right, it might curl up and come under the guard.
It's trying. It's trying. You didn't want it in the house. No, it's going to be okay.
It'll be very nice. Nice setup for a steal. Very good shot. Good start. I think we're going to have another
Donnybrook end.
Looks like Jeff Erickson's willing to buy some drinks here for Jeff Heikkila. You know, just try to get him a little off his game. All right, Jake Mellinger going to try to play this in-turn draw.
Don't pinch it. You can pop them in. He may have.
Line looks pretty good right now.
They got to hold. Oh, yeah, he's still there, still holding it. Thought that might curl over and...
These guys are too good at sweepers.
Yeah, they are good sweepers. I'm just not used to that. It's hard to call a game when sweeping is that good.
I think Nancy and Bob are just like those two.
Just.
All right. Well, it's set up nicely if Greg Rohde can sink one in here.
Boy, that'd be a dandy, wouldn't it?
So he's going to play the out turn. This is that side of the sheet that we haven't played much yet, so These are all still kind of new to us.
New to them too, more importantly.
It's checking up here.
Oh, it is checking up, but it's still moving, and it's curling. That looks like it could be a really fine rock. Not totally hidden, but
No, didn't quite get the curl on it, but
partially. I mean, good weight from Greg Rohde. Who we got here? Ryan Mellinger up, huh?
yeah. I'll play this out turn hit.
Boy, that's moving. Is he going to get past that guard up top? I think he's into the guard.
Oh yeah, definitely into the guard.
It's interesting because Greg Rohde's rock didn't seem to curl that much, but with a little more weight, Ryan Mellinger's did curl. Now, he was inside the 4-foot line.
Could be the release. There's all that other
be.
stuff can be a factor too.
All right, red counting 1, yellow is the second counter and third count.
Jeff says, "Well, we got a little hole here. Come through this hole, hit that rock. We're in good shape."
You know, he doesn't have the hammer, though.
Right. That's why I think he just wants to eliminate some rocks. Looks like a nice shot here early.
It's good. It's Greg Rohde. It should be good.
Good shot.
Very nice. A lot of red rocks up front, isn't there?
Yeah. Hike says, "Isso hike." Isso means big.
Big. Isso and
Roger said pico. Pico
Pico.
hike is...
Isso and Pico. Okay.
There's probably other words as well, but those are the
Yeah,
Fin-
like big and small.
Yeah.
They're big and little.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
I see.
Not when you have Finlanders out there.
Ryan Mellinger.
Oh, he got a little out. Will this?
I
He
think he's
floated it a little
okay.
bit.
I think he's going to get it.
I don't think he's going to get the roll.
I don't think he's going to get the roll. He's going to nose it or roll outside, if anything. Make it a little, but yeah.
Avoided the jam.
Boy, if Jeff Erickson can get the roll back inside now, they're going to be sitting pretty nice.
And if you can get that roll, you might make the double too, hey?
Could. Definitely could.
Gary Johnson playing this out turn. Yeah, I got it. Well, it looks pretty good right now.
I think it does. He didn't throw as much weight.
I was going to say, I think Jeff might have jumped it a little early there.
He got the double.
Oh, he got the double. Beauty shot.
And he's got a shooter up front, up in the top 12 foot. There's no rocks behind all those reds. Now it's harder to get a roll, isn't it?
Much harder. Because he almost... Do you even want to roll to the middle? Maybe you want to roll to the outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yellow's got the hammer.
Yeah.
This is Ryan Heikkila. He's not
A lot
gonna
of
get-
weight, looks
yeah,
like.
it does. He's not going to get a roll to the inside. He's going to nose it again. Little roll to the outside.
It's not all bad. Not great.
No, it's
If it would have been shot rock, it would have been better.
It would have.
So now Gary Johnson gets a chance to play a straight tap here.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Actually, I'd prefer getting a second one in. Getting 2 in. I'm not sure if this does
Oh, I see what you're saying,
it.
yeah.
I don't know that this does it. It does if he hits the outside red rock. If they can hold it and tap that red one, but if it curls too much, he's going to be in the open. You get the angle? No, it's not bad at all.
That's a real good shot.
That worked out fine.
Because I think it's pretty well covered.
I think it is too. I thought it was going to curl too much and leave that bumped up rock in the open. All right, we got another great end going.
Yeah, and if you make this shot, you're going to be real close to the double.
No matter what, he's going to scatter some red rocks here. Ryan's saying, I would like the other turn.
So he's going to play his in turn.
His dad obliges.
Nice to see that they can get along like that.
Yeah.
Looks close.
Yeah, it does. It does. Can he get... Boy, it's moving. Even with that weight, it's moving. Is he on that top one or is he by? Nope, he got on that top one.
Oh, he moved a bunch, but it didn't.
Not exactly what they wanted.
Looks like they didn't hear him on the sweep because I thought I heard a couple of yeps and no sweeping.
Now a guard up top? I think so. Got to put the guard.
Yeah, center guard.
Top of the 8 foot. Right on the center line.
I don't even know if you need to come in that deep. You're already 1 and 2.
I'd like to be 3.
The only thing is it makes the double easier.
I guess. All right, out counting that one to the side, that yellow rock to the side.
Sure.
But, in the 12 foot.
Full in the 12, I don't mind, but I don't want to touch the 8 foot. But I think your miss would be a little bit higher because you don't want to come in deep.
Yeah.
Your miss is a straight guard. Perfect is maybe biting the 8 foot, but
Jeff Erickson here, important shot, trying to steal again in the 4th end after taking 2 in the 3rd.
line looks good.
Does look good. Not touching it. And leaving it up high. Just like he said. Not going to be counting. But that's a nice, pretty nice rock.
That's a shot where line was the most important part of that shot.
Now, Jeff Heikkila can get at that counting rock in the 4 foot. I'm not sure he can stay. Well, if he comes up to it, he could freeze to it, and that may be what he's trying to do. Just a gentle tap on it. It is exposed. Jeff Heikkila has to have perfect weight here.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty good line.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty precise shot.
It's looking good at this point.
It's all about the weight right now.
Over
The
near
line
hog
looks
line.
good.
They got to sweep it. Can't get that guard up front. Did they wait?
They wait too long, or did he get it?
They waited too long. That could tighten the ball game up.
Jeff's thinking, is there any way is there a double there? There is a run back double. But I think you just got to play the guard.
Oh, for sure.
You just tip your hat if they make the run back double.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that one had nice weight and everything looked good, but just wait, then it just snapped on them. They weren't quite ready for it.
Yeah, if they jumped the sweeping a little earlier, I think they would have gotten it.
Yeah. So Jeff's last rock here of the 4th end.
You know, I wouldn't mind if this came through that portal and was at the top of the 8 foot.
This time I like it because it's not going to make... He's not going to be able to score anyways if you're just biting the 8 foot.
Then he's throwing that run back against 3.
Exactly.
Boy, they're sweeping hard. Look at those sweepers. That's pretty nice sweeping.
Yeah, that's real good sweeping. Doesn't look like it's in the house. I think I'd be off now. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, that portal is pretty well taken up. It's the run back is all he's got.
Yeah, he's talking about playing a tap. I don't know if it needs that much room, do you?
It's hard to tell.
Right, last rock, it's a tap back against
Against a tie game.
Yeah, against Tue. So big plays here. If he makes this, you got a 3-point lead. If you miss it, they got to start over.
At the halfway point.
Hike's trying to figure out, is that too wide? What's the room?
Ooh, I think he's narrow on that, but let's see if that curls across. It's going to knock.
Yeah, you gotta hit that on the outside.
They've got to sweep it hard.
You gotta be on the outside.
I know. It's
close.
coming, isn't it? It's coming.
Close. Ooh.
What did it do?
Nothing.
Red took one.
2.
Took 2. Wow.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. I think
So
it
they
is.
needed to keep that out just a little bit more.
We got a tie game. Wow.
That was a nice attempt.
That was a real good. Another great end. These guys are putting on a good show tonight.
Yeah, this is
I
fun.
love it.
I gotta say that they're pretty darn fun too. These guys are just all smiles out there. They're just having a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll give you some updates here. Over on sheet 1, Scherbeck and Kozlowski. Oh, Kozlowski just got 1 point there in the 4th. So Scherbeck over Kozlowski 5-2. Sheet 2, Walker and Mackey. Oh, they haven't put the 4th end score up here because they're playing the 5th. Sheet 3, Peterson. Oh, Peterson's got a 4-1 lead over Tyler, but I don't know if Tyler's playing. If I looked at the colors right earlier, I'll double check that one. No guarantees yet. Roscoe's had a big lead over Carlson. In fact, I think they have quit. Brozick got a big lead over Marquardt on sheet 5. Sheet 6, 1-1, playing the 5th. I think they've had a couple of blank ends. So they've finished 4. They're playing the 5th. Sheet 7 right next door here. They got a good one going on, 2-1. DeVore against Littman playing the 5th end. And then on our sheet, we're back to tied after 4 ends. So, I'll show you the far end. 2 rocks have already come in play. Got a center guard, and they tried to come. Yellow tried to come around the center guard and ticked it. So there's 2 guards up front. Oops, I got the scores in the wrong place, don't I? Let me get that updated. There we are, 5-5. All right, I think they tried to come around with that one, but threw a little too heavy. So now Jake Mellinger gets a chance to wrap one around this stuff in the front. Gonna play this out turn draw that we've seen a bunch today. Line's tight. Is he going to get it by? He got it by, but I don't... Oh, no, he didn't. It ticked. It ticked. It was close. Now we're going to have to switch to that in-turn. So Greg gets to play this in-turn. Coming down the left side of the sheet as we look at it from behind here. Trying to get it by. The guys are doing a real nice job of holding it. Can they get it past? Now it's about the weight. They got it past. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Looks really good.
Button shot. There's an order of French fries, huh?
He was heavy. He was heavy.
Back of the button. Jeff says, well, we've left guards up there. He says, that's time we better keep a little bit cleaner stuff. So Ryan gets a chance to peel this one out of there, and if he's a little lucky, he might pick that one off. Or I shouldn't say lucky, if he hits it perfectly.
This is Ryan Mellinger.
Yeah. Oops.
Whoop. What are we looking at? Oh,
There he cleared some rocks out. So it's a little more open up top now.
that's no fun.
Not for us.
No, more fun to have all those rocks in play. With 4 great ends. Tie game.
All right, Greg Rohde gets to see if he can throw it 15 feet lighter, 10 feet lighter. Gary thinks it's at least that. Looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good. It's got to curl a little bit more to cover.
Jeff's trying to make it curl a little
Oh,
bit.
it is. It is.
Good shot.
Very nice.
There is that run back is there, I think, hey? I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's tough run back.
Yeah.
Staggered. But we'll see what Ryan Mellinger can do. I bet he can get rid of that top rock.
He just threw it.
Ooh, look. Is he wide coming out?
Not wide because they're sweeping it.
They sure are. Ooh, he's close. He's close. He's on the outside. Oh, he just sailed by.
Just missed it.
Boy, that was close.
Everybody in the house went, whoa, there was arms and legs a-flailing. A lot of body English.
That was close.
So Gary can try and make this guard.
Ooh, that looks light. That looks really light.
They're holding it pretty good.
They are indeed.
I think it's going to curl too much, though.
It might. But it forces them into the other side. Oh, yeah, definitely. There's going to be most of that rock available.
Almost the whole rock. So Ryan gets a chance. You don't mind peeling the guard here. The only thing you can't be is wide. But this is probably your chance to get rid of that rock. So got to take advantage.
I don't think he overthrew it. I think it's going to be a good shot.
Looks good right now.
Yeah, it sure does.
Looks like a beauty.
He might even get it rolled behind. No, he's going to sit out there.
Right on the nose.
So now Gary Johnson's going to have to do what Ryan Heichele did.
Yep. Playing that same in-turn. Ooh, did he give a little flick at the end? Oh, that's close.
Yeah, his weight looks pretty good.
But it's staying out there.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Little wrist.
Thought it was just a little something at the end, yeah.
He moved it.
Moved it off the button. Did he get it into the open?
Yes.
Yes, it is in the open, so.
It is. Now what are you going to do here, Jeff?
Boy, I'd be tempted to play the other turn. Wouldn't you put it in front so that he can't hit that one?
Let's see. Who scored? He's got the hammer. No, I don't like it in front.
Wouldn't you go this way?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, then you protect it even if you miss.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would be tempted. But
Top of the 4 foot down the middle is pretty good, too.
oh, that'd be sweet.
Yeah. His line is good. It's all about the weight right now. Looks a little heavy maybe to me.
Well, he's going to get around the cover. I don't know. I think it's going to settle in there pretty nicely.
That's a nice shot. Never mind. That was perfect.
That really
I don't
was.
think you could have walked it down there a whole
No,
lot better.
that was really good. Now it might be damage control for Jeff Erickson.
Well, he can still be shot. Don't you think if he hits and rolls on that? Be close. If he hits and rolls.
Yeah, if he got the roll he wants. Yes, it is. He could. And then he'd be really behind cover.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what he's going to try.
And he's playing, well, with that room, he's not playing much weight. That's just probably back line kind of weight.
I don't think he needs too much weight. He has to get there. He has to get around that top guard.
Could almost,
But,
I suppose you could play straight draw even.
These guys know they're playing a good game. They're having fun. Now he's just going to curl. I think it's curling now. Now they got to sweep it hard, or they're going to. Oh, is he by that red?
Oh,
that's
just
too
tipped.
bad.
That was going to be, it looked like probably pretty much just draw weight, eh?
Good opportunity for Jeff Heichel in the Rustic Bar.
Now he's got to decide, do you play the hit and roll back to the middle, expose your shot? I think you get a third counter in there. I'll go freeze it right on top of my own.
Rustic Bar comes in undefeated. They've got one tie, but I think the others have been played with Joe Polo, and at least Joe Polo's been there. Corey hasn't been here a number of times.
Well, he's had other obligations.
Yeah, they're both preparing for mixed doubles competition tomorrow, starting tomorrow down in Blaine, is it? Is that where they're playing?
Mm-hmm. And actually, if I read that right, I think Thursday night they're going to have those games on live on NBC Sports Network.
Really?
Yeah. I think there's 2 games Thursday night and 2 games Friday night.
Huh?
And something on Saturday. So yeah, check it out. Should be some good curling. See who our Olympic representatives are.
Can't be more fun than this.
No, this is pretty darn good. All right, Hike's going to try to, I think he's going to take away that draw that Jeff just tried. Try to draw in between there is my guess.
Looks light to me, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would look light, yeah.
And he's going to tap that top yellow. What's that going to do? He's going to split those apart, open up the middle a little bit. Does that help?
Doesn't really change
I
anything.
don't think it really does either.
Jeff's going to have that same... I mean, I think there is a draw path there. There's also that tap. Neither one are really easy.
There's an in-out off his...
Can you see enough of it?
Not really.
No, it's... I think Jeff is just playing tap weight, or, draw weight, basically, and see if he can get one in there. It's possible. It's not easy. This is a hard shot.
Against 2. Tie game. Playing the 5th.
For getting a late start, they're catching up
They're
here.
doing well. They're moving. Oh, he's outside.
Looks wide, doesn't it?
He may be trying to bounce that one in. What's he trying to do? I'm not sure. Is he going to try and tap his own red one back in? No, he's trying to come through. Oh, well.
Yellow is
that didn't
laying
do
2. Yellow is laying 2.
Yep. Can Jeff get that third one in there?
If I'm Jeff, I don't think I mess around at all on that side.
How do you play the other side?
That's right. Well, it was a good try, but it just didn't... It looked like it was in between.
Yeah.
He was either thinking of the tap and the draw and kind of thought he could make the tap and needed to probably just play the... Oh, just because he's got a black broom head, they wanted to flip that broom around so that he could
It is hard to see.
It is. It's very hard to see with that black broom head, so you can see more of the broom with the white. So if Jeff can find his draw weight on this side,
Back in control.
he needs to get a little bite of the forefoot almost, doesn't he? A little tight again.
Yeah, he sure is.
Yeah, it's in the guard.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Going to move some rocks around, but inconsequential.
Yeah.
But he gets 2, breaks the tie after 5 ends. Rustic Bar up over Jeff Erickson, 7-5.
Peterson's pushing the mop over there on sheet 3, so I'll give you a quick update there too. Spin them around. Sheet 3, I believe Peterson took down Tyler George.
Really? They were undefeated.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler was playing tonight though.
Oh, wasn't he? I saw him upstairs.
Yeah, but I don't think he was playing. Anyways, sheet 1, Kozlowski tightened it up. It's 5-3. I didn't see. Yeah, 5-3. They're playing the 6th. Sheet 2, Walker's got a nice 3 spot to go ahead, 4-2 over Mackey. Sheet 3, as I mentioned, Peterson over George. Sheet 4, Roscoe's over Carlson. Sheet 5, Brozik over Marquardt. Sheet 6, boy, that is a pitcher's duel on sheet 6. 2-1 after 2-1 in favor of Wickland. Or who? No, Hansen. Hansen over Wickland. They haven't posted the 5th end scores, so don't know that for sure. Sheet 5 is also a pitcher's duel, huh?
Sure is.
Yeah, 3-1 after 5 ends.
And we have a nice opening rock from who's it? It's Jake Mellinger. Nice center guard. John Velez here. Well, let's see if Jeff Erickson can answer here. That
Looking like a beautiful shot. Right
good
underneath
start.
that guard.
It's a
yeah.
good start.
Great shot.
Jake Mellinger with his second shot.
Line, or the weight looks real nice.
Sure does. Is he going to get around that one? Man, that's a good shot.
Beauty.
Oh, what a sweet shot from Jake Mellinger. Man. I like the call here from Jeff Erickson. Just come up to it. Once rocks in play.
They're sweeping it hard. It doesn't look that light to me.
It's got to come a long way to be where he wants it.
Well, the boys knew because it was not heavy. Pretty good shot. Pretty good spot.
Yep.
Would have liked it to have been right in front, but it's something. Something they probably need to deal with, but it might leave a double back. So Jeff has asked to tap his yellow back a little bit. Tap it under cover.
I like
Interesting.
that.
Yeah, I think
like that.
it's a good call.
Mm-hmm.
The line looks okay.
Even if he comes up light, you know, he's still guarding his shot rock there without the hammer.
Oh, a little on the red.
Yeah, nice.
Still
Oh,
good. Still a very
it
good
is
shot.
good. Now there's a potential double there.
Not easy though. I don't think you can.
Very difficult, but
can-
I think he's going to go for it. Jeff Erickson says, "Let's go for it."
I don't think you can make the double actually, but it doesn't matter. You go ahead and get rid of it.
Oh, get rid of something. Just don't be wide. And he's
Oh,
not.
Did he?
He's no. I think he's okay. I think he's got a good shot here. Let's see. Got rid of one of them.
Stuffed it, but that's a good shot.
Yeah, that
and now
was a
you
good
got 3
shot.
in there, so
You do.
Yeah, Hike's gonna have to make a call here. Yep, another good end. Lots of interesting rocks here.
Sure is.
Yeah, so he's just 7 ends. Yeah, it looks probably like it's going to be 7 ends because they got a late start unless they go really fast. But we'll see. You never know. Because we're only about half through this end. 7:25.
It is a fun game, though. This is what curling's all about. This is really fun. What's he trying here?
You know, hit the one and roll back towards the middle. Wow.
Did it pretty well.
Very nice shot.
Man, those 2 yellow rocks.
I think that's better than just leaving it there. I think that
Oh.
actually worked out better than what the original call was. Yeah, that's a beaut in my opinion.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, in fact, it's.
It needs to come right down to that yellow rock. I think he's going to do it. I think it looks pretty good. Don't hit the one up front.
Or a little
he's
bounce
gonna-
is okay. That
that
stagger
wasn't-
is no good, yeah.
No. No, he had to get around that.
So I think we're to Ryan Heikkela's rocks, aren't we?
I think we are, and I think a guard's in order.
Yeah, I agree. If you don't have hammer and you've got shots 1 and 2, you could play the hit on that outside red just to get rid of a rock, but I don't know that it saves you anything. You probably need to get the roll. So I believe that he's trying to guard.
Yeah, I think so. I think he wants it about 5 feet up in front of the house.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because I think, as I was looking at that overhead, I think there's a... Well, we'll wait.
That looks a little heavy, maybe.
It does to me, but it may come in and give him 3 counters. Oh, definitely heavy.
Uh-oh, is he going to click that open?
Oh, he might. Oh, actually, that took away the shot. He's sitting 3. Took away the shot I was thinking about.
Boy, if you can hit half that rock, you can make a double and lay a shot. Just what he called. Not easy, because you can probably only see half of that rock.
Oh, boy,
you
that's
probably
tough.
gotta hit what you can see.
See what Gary Johnson can do here. The line is looking pretty good. It's got a curl. It's got a curl about 4 inches. He may have a great shot here.
Look at that,
Oh,
Gary.
that's a sweet shot from Gary Johnson.
Wow.
Wow, that's a game. This is a great game
They're
tonight.
making some great shots here
Oh.
tonight. One after the one guy makes one guy answers. One guy makes one guy answers. It's been a fun one. Yeah, and the way those reds line up on that yellow rock too. So I think if I'm Jeff, I think you gotta hit that rock that's in the house and see if you can roll. That's what it looks like he's trying to do, isn't he?
Yep. Oh yeah, it's open. It's wide open.
Yeah, you got to make a play on that rock.
Boy, these guys have been shooting well tonight. And this looks pretty good. They've got to hold it though. It can't curl too much. No, he's off now. It's a good shot.
Oh, did he lose a shooter?
Oh, he did. No, he got it.
No, but I mean, he lost. He didn't keep his shooter.
That's right. Okay,
Now,
if
if you can make that, red tap, can you get there? It's close.
It really is. This is really good. Gary Johnson just made a great shot on his first rock. See what he can do in his second. Essentially, it's the same shot.
I think Jeff Erickson doesn't mind if he picks off that guard. It's not, that's not the end of the world. So.
No, as long as there's still. Ooh, did he throw enough weight here? Yeah, it's. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking close. It's looking really close.
Oh, oversweat.
Wow.
Wow. Like I said, that one you got to play. That one you had to play just tight as could be to that guard because if you pick the guard off, it's not the end of the world. Boy, that was close.
It really was close.
Hike, I think if I'm Hike, I mean, I would certainly. I think I'd hit that outside red rock, don't you? Just because you don't want to give up too many. Even if and then if you roll back to the middle, it's pretty good. The guard is good too. Guard is good too.
I'm for that.
But I think they're playing the guard.
Yeah, they're a little nervous now with 3 red rocks in the house. And
absolutely. I mean, the thing
trying
is,
to protect that one.
Yeah, I mean, you could run the yellow straight back too.
You could.
In fact, that's what I would have done with my shot. But
I was thinking the same thing because then you
if you
may
peel
at
it
least
off,
get rid of it.
Yeah, you have a couple of good options there. So, this is Jeff Heikkila.
Trying to set up a guard here, which will force Jeff Erickson into playing that run back on his yellow one, huh? Unless he can stick this in, he may. Is he going to stick this in between? He is. It's going to make that run back even harder.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Although, actually,
now can you see?
Easier.
Oh, actually, you can
see
more of that yellow.
Oh, absolutely, you can.
Yeah, you needed that about 5 feet higher. Actually, once they, well, I don't know what you do with. I suppose you could have swept it and tried to jiggle them around a little so the shot wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know if you could have got it that far.
But this is an easier shot than Gary Johnson had moments ago.
Yeah,
because there's more of that yellow rock, the front rock, exposed. Just has to hit about what?
Whatever you can see.
Yeah. The line is looking
close.
Pretty good. Just buy that. And there goes the yellow rock. 3 red counting now. Wow.
Well, if Ike, that's the shot. If he can make it.
Big turnaround. Good shot from Jeff Erickson, huh?
Very nice shot from Jeff Erickson. Like you say, lots of boy, good shot after good shot. Lots of fun ones.
Really good. All right, Jeff Heikkila's last rock. I'm not sure what he's waving to Ryan Heikkila. Not sure what that was all about, but
gotta hit about, looks like about half a rock here.
Got to stick around, or it's an open draw for 3. Well, he may be in. Oh no, he's going.
He's inside.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get it?
Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. And he's gonna get a roll, a great roll. Is he counting?
He is
no.
Not the shot rock, I don't think.
Jeff Erickson's left with a really tough shot.
Be a draw for 2 or a hit for 3.
It's a hit for 3. I think
Yeah.
he's always playing the hit. For sure.
Wow. Thing is, the danger here, though, you could give up to. If you miss,
Nah.
if you tick that yellow into the red,
Well, you could, I guess. This is the same shot Jeff Erickson just threw.
yeah, you can only see about half of it. Oh, he's playing softer weight. He's playing like a board weight kind of shot. So you cannot let it get to the center line as a sweeper. That's what you'd be thinking when you're standing out there.
Yep.
Don't let this rock get back to the center line.
Man, that's a good shot from Hike.
Good as he could have done.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have hit it just a little thinner and maybe you punch that out, but wouldn't have really made much difference.
All right, here comes our final.
Oh, I think he
Final rock.
overthrew this.
I don't know. We'll see. Looks like quite a bit of weight.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
think
for that
he's
broom.
Wide. He's wide. It's not coming off that 4-foot line. It's not going to move across.
Yeah, I think he needed to throw a much softer weight.
Yeah. So what's the counter?
I think it's red. I think
I
it's
think-
one red,
I think it's
personally,
one red.
but well, we'll see who throws.
All right, we think we've got a 2-1, 2-1, 7-6 game, a 1-point game here going into the seventh end. Jeff Erickson's out there, so it is one red. John Velez to lead us off in the seventh. Need those rocks up front.
And there is one up front.
Nice. Nice start. He's had good weight all. John Velez has had good
Yeah,
weight
he's
all
put
night,
up,
hasn't he?
setting everybody up pretty nicely, hasn't he? Pretty much all
Both
game.
leads have set up their ends.
Yeah, they did. So this is Jake gonna see if he can draw right around that rock. Out of his hand, it looks good. And
Into the house.
Jeff's got to decide. So should we ignore that one?
Oh, I
It
think
says, I think you got to ignore it.
I agree. Set your guards.
Yeah, he needs to steal a point. He's down one. This could be the last end. The more rocks in play, the better. I think they were hoping for a little tick there, but
No, deep is not what you want at this point.
no. The miss would have been light there, but so we're going to try to split that one, see if we can get one underneath and chip it back. I just play the straight draw. I think that's better. Yeah, the weight looked good.
Yeah, I think this will be a good rock. He's around the top guard. He may catch a piece of his own up there and get a roll back to the middle. No, he's going to be on the back red one, huh?
That ain't all bad.
No.
Like it up front, I agree. I think they were trying to play a split there and they didn't get it. So Greg Rohde's going to see there is a room to draw right now, so he's going to see if he can make one.
They need one here. They need to set this up here. It's not much up front.
They're swept it hard.
They are. They're by the guard.
If they can get it in, they got a beauty.
I think so.
I think they're going to end up with a, might be in-house guard. Not bad.
That's a nice rock.
Tightens up that scoring area a little bit, and
Yep. That was a nice rock. All right, Ryan's up now. Ryan Mellinger's up now.
mm-hmm. Sweepers think it's light. The line looks good.
I think the line looks good too. Right, now they're backing off. I think he's onto his
A
little
little
yellow
tick.
one. Is he going to get a little tick on
A
that
little
one?
tick would be all right if he can
No,
get
he's
it.
he's between the two of them. Is he going to be through? Let's see.
Oh, wow. That's a nice shot.
That's a very nice shot.
Gives Jeff a room to, if he can lock one on there, boy.
This has to be perfect. He's got to be on top of that that red rock that Ryan Mellinger just threw.
Well, this one is not as narrow as the first one. It's all about the weight. It looks pretty good.
He's got to be on it.
How does it look?
It looks okay. He's past. Is he? It might be a
past-
tad heavy.
Does he get past the one in the house?
Yeah, he's.
Look at that shot. Wow.
Oh, that's a good shot. Man.
Hike's got a little smile on his
Oh,
face.
man, that's a good shot. Good shot, Craig Rohde. And he's got two, to get that out of there, there's two yellow ones behind on the angle that he needs to take to get it out, huh? That's a good shot. All right, Ryan Mellinger steps back into the hack.
Trying to throw about a hack waiter. Looks close.
It does look close. It might be a little light based on the previous one. No, he's
Got plenty of weight.
fine. Yeah, he's fine. But into those ones I was talking about.
He is shot rock, so Jeff has to deal with it.
He does. He's got a. Oh boy, Gary Johnson made a couple great shots last end, didn't he?
Yeah.
Here he's up again, having to make some good shots. He's got to hit this on the inside, drive it out to the left.
He's asking for just back line weight.
Well, I think he just has to tap it back. In fact, it'd be nice if it were back there as backing.
Yeah.
But he has to clear it. Oh, he looks wide to me. He looks way wide to me. Is
One
that
thing
gonna
about
come?
Gary's rocks curl. I've curled with him a lot, and his
Okay.
rocks will curl.
It is curling. You're right. It's coming big time. Is it going to come enough? He has to hit it on the inside, not the outside. He did.
Look at that
He
shot.
did hit it on the inside. Wow, that was a good shot.
Man, we're just making lots of shots
Oh,
here.
man,
Gary's been on fire tonight.
this has been fun. I don't want to go home. I just want to go somewhere warm.
I would hope that they could. Well, I don't think it's going to happen. They got 8 rocks left, so they won't get it in. But this would have been fun to be able to play 8 tonight.
Oh,
This is
man.
pretty much the last end. That's but it's a beauty. Been a beauty. All right, see if Ryan can match him. That's the thing. You just got to keep. One guy throws a, you think is a knockout punch, and then the next guy just answers.
It's been Great match.
Brian got a little wide there, but they seem to curl out here.
They do. They're leaving it alone. It might be a little heavy too, but it's come. Look at it come now.
It's trying. Did they get
Don't
it
hit
past that
top.
guard?
Did they back that yellow one? No. Whoa.
Mm.
That's a miss. That's not a good miss.
That is not a good miss. You had to miss narrow there. You can't miss wide.
Jeff Erickson down there cleaning the ice. He needs a guard up front. He needs it right at the top of the 12-foot, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Even ahead of that, as long as it covers that. Boy, Gary Johnson's been good with his little gentle hits. Let's see if he can throw a guard. They're not touching it. It's curling.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
It looks like a good shot to me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's just excellent. Far enough out so that you really can't use those. Jeff Heichel is going to have to break up that. Break up the guards up in front. And the red rocks are in front of the yellow rocks, so that makes it all the more difficult.
Ooh, he tried to throw it. Well,
He's going to sail.
yeah,
He's going to catch.
he's gonna
a piece of
catch.
it.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna catch a piece.
He's going to clear it, but not do any damage other than open it up. Jeff Erickson's going to have to come down here and do just exactly what Gary Johnson did.
Well, there's the buzzer, so Ike's gonna have to get one in. Let's see. Right now, Erickson is laying 2, so he's got the win. He's counting the win right now. But so needs to make a good guard. I got a feeling Jeff might play the out-turn draw if Jeff makes a good guard, rather than peeling it off.
Might.
Just so he gets a feel for what draw weight is and everything. So we'll see.
First, we need that good guard setup from
Yeah.
Jeff Erickson. He just saw his vice skip Gary Johnson make this shot. I think the weight's good. I think it's going to be a good shot. Yep.
Very nice. Probably takes away the draw path on that side.
Sure does.
I don't think there's any kind of hit through there. So yeah, I think Jeff's going to have to come up with the big draw right now. I think that's get into the need to be full 4-foot to be the shot rock. It's definitely there. It'll curl.
Well, he's earning. He's being paid the skip's money tonight, isn't he?
I think I heard that. Yes, he was having to come up with Skip's wages.
All right, big shot for Jeff Heichel and Rustic Bar. They're undefeated so far. Trying to stay undefeated.
Playing that out-turn draw. The line's good. It's all if does he got the weight?
I don't know if he's got the weight. I thought it was heavy at first, but now it's coming in nicely. They're working it hard. Might be a little
It was
light.
light.
Little light.
The boys left it. That's the one where you just got to tell your guys. You got to tell them sweep for T line. If it's not T line, go ahead and sweep because it'll curl. Tough one.
Yeah. Now that's boy, it's hard to get to that 4-foot now for Jeff Heichel. I think we see another guard from maybe on the opposite side from Jeff Erickson.
Yeah, I don't think you come on that. Will it curl on that intern side enough to get? I suppose you could get full 4-foot, can't you? I think you can get full 4-foot either way. So it's just a matter of what Jeff wants to leave him. Yeah, I think I take away that one. Make him throw a different one.
Yeah, because he could. It's tight up against that red rock. So yeah, make him throw a different one. That's right.
The draw is there, but just actually he does have an in off as well. So we'll see. See, he's got that in off.
He does.
Not easy.
Boy, that's a tight one.
All right, so Jeff, if he can put up the guard. Anywhere in the draw path here is good.
Don't be in the
Oh,
house.
you don't want to be in the house,
Boy,
no.
he's deep. He's going to give him something to work with.
I'd get it behind the tee line, boys.
Right,
If he's got
right,
something
right,
that,
right.
get it out of the way. All right. Well, Jeff has the same draw. It's there. It's not. Neither one of these are easy.
No, that 4-foot is really covered up.
Actually, they're looking at that yellow shot. If that yellow shot, can you get rid of two of them and get the tie?
They're leading.
I mean, and just give up one. If you
Just give up one. I see what you're saying.
yeah, if you hit that, I don't have my telestrator right
He's
now.
just got a. Is it in your pocket or what?
It's not. It's not. I must have messed up this thing. I'm always playing around, so I can't do the telestrator.
All right, we're coming down to our last shot of a fabulous game tonight. Glad you've been watching and with us. We have been enjoying this one. Jeff Heichel tightening up the broom. He's not sure. A little bit here. He's playing the in-off, isn't he?
I believe so. It's about a half a rock. It's probably your...
Yeah, that 4-foot is really taken away with the
all those
layout
guards.
of those rocks.
The draw might be there, but it would not be easy.
Here it comes. Sad to see this one end, except I want to get warm. Was he wide, isn't he?
Or maybe he is playing the draw.
Yeah, that's right. He does look.
He
like
is. It's
draw
just plain.
weight.
It's just draw weight. There's room. It looks heavy.
I don't know. It's hanging out there though. It isn't curling much, is it?
It's heavy.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's
gonna be
only about a foot heavy.
Yeah. It's going to be a steal of 2 for Jeff Erickson to win the game over Rustic Bar by a score of 7-6. What a great game, Jim.
Yeah.
You want to show some replays? Some of those
I wish.
replays? We would very much like to have replay
Yeah.
capability, but we don't. So we just have to have that in memory. I'm glad you with us watching tonight. It was really a fun game. Jeff Erickson over the Rustic Bar. Jeff Erickson moves to a record of 3-3-1 for 7 points. Rustic Bar loses its first game. They're 4-1-1 with 9 points. We will be with you again next week.
Yep. We'll be here next week.
I might have the correct schedule now, so I can, we'll see. Let's see. December 19th. We've got Dick Fabini against Scott Walker. So we will be here. Hopefully you can join us. Anything else from you, Jim?
Here, I can give a quick
Yeah, oh, yeah.
update. Yeah, they if I saw it right, I think that went final. Quinn missed his last shot there to give up a steal of 1. And so that was a tie game, I think, over there on sheet 6. Sheet 1, Scherbeck and Kozlowski just shook hands, so I'm sure Scherbeck won that game. They were up. So I think we're all final. We got all the scores in. Scherbeck over Kozlowski on sheet 1, Walker over Mackey, Peterson over George, Roskers over Carlson, Brozik over Marquardt, Hansen Wicklund tied. DeVore over Littman, and then in the game that we watched, it was pretty fantastic.
Oh, it was a game of the week. It was a great game tonight.
And thanks for tuning in. We had a lot of fun, and that's right. Root on Joe and Corey down at the mixed doubles. got a few Duluth curlers down there, so we have plenty to watch.
And some Massachusetts curlers too.
That's right.
Did I say Massachusetts?
Massachusetts? Yeah, I think there's 2 Massachusetts, both Corey and Monica Walker are originally Massachusetts. So
Very good. All right.
thanks for joining us.
We'll see you again in a week.
Good night.